guys, welcome to the PlayStation 3 news. I got a bunch to talk about, so I'm going to jump right into it. It seems Wet has a release date for Europe, if you're interested in that, which will be released in Europe on September 18th, and its North American release, if you're curious, will be September 15th. So keep an eye out for that. And also, Sega's new RPG, Resonance of Fate, is to have a simultaneous release in both US and Europe. So you look forward to that. No matter if you're in Europe or US, you'll be getting it at the same time. Pretty sweet. And yet another game is being delayed because of the holiday season. Well, they say the holiday season is too crowded. Dark Void is being delayed till early 2010 because of the crowded holiday season. And I swear, man, if they fucking keep this up, there's not going to be any games for the holiday season. This is ridiculous. There's a lot of games being delayed because of that. And also, Little Big Planet, the PSP version, is going to be able to connect to the PS3 via a process called Crosstalk. And it's going to unlock additional bonus content in the PS3 version. So if you do have the PS3 version and are going to get the PSP version, you can look forward to some additional bonus content. And also, those of you who are looking forward to possibly Yakuza 3 releasing in the US, you can pretty much, count that out, because the developer has no plans, they said, to release Yakuza 3 in America. So, too bad for that. And if you got, some of you might have known that GameFly was listing Star Ocean: The Last Hope, a 360 game for the PS3. Turns out they come out and stated that was an error. It is not coming out for the PS3. So again, that is not the game that I said that was going to come to the PS3, some 360 exclusive or some shit like that. Whatever. I'll let you know when that happens. And let's see, Famitsu also confirms that there's going to be a White Knight Chronicles sequel. The game is yet to drop in North America here, but they're already going to be working on a sequel. And also, some pretty sweet hardware news here is that red and blue DualShock 3 controllers are coming to North America this October. There is no price for them yet, but damn, those things look fucking sweet. I'm probably going to get one of each. Those things look awesome. Go check them out. Google them, the images and whatnot. The red and blue DualShock 3 controllers, they look sweet. And also, some people have noticed on the Uncharted 2 pre-order form or something, there was a required install of like 2 gigs or something. Naughty Dog has come out and confirmed that is a printing error. There is absolutely no installation required whatsoever for Uncharted 2. So good news there. And also, iPet is coming to North America this holiday season. You can look forward to that. That thing looks pretty sweet. If you got a PlayStation Eye, it'll be pretty useful to be a good thing to use for it, because it looks pretty fun. And The Darkness. If you guys remember The Darkness, one of the earlier games in the console's life, didn't do so well with critics. I'm not sure in sales, but it didn't do well with critics. But it seems there's a sequel in the works for it. A little surprised there. Normally bad, not so great games don't get sequels, but this game is getting a sequel. That's all that's been stated about it. Don't know any info on it. And also, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 has finally gotten a European release date. I told you I'd keep you updated on it, and their European release date is October 2nd. So mark it on your calendars if you're looking forward to that game. And Star Wars The Force Unleashed is getting a trophy patch later this year. The bad news about it is that it's not backwards compatible, which means you will have to start over, brand new game and everything, to unlock the trophies. Which I know that sucks, but oh well. And Little Big Planet is going to be getting Infamous costumes August 6th. So look forward to that this week, I believe. Yeah. And EA, here's some big news. I know a lot of people out there are really big fans of Dead Space, and this will be exciting news to you guys, that EA is busy working on 2 more games for Dead Space. They're working on 2 more Dead Space games and a movie. They're actually planning a major motion picture for Dead Space. Let's all pray it doesn't suck, alright? Because we all know video game to movie stuff does not really go over too well, and also vice versa. And last bit of news here is that if you remember when I was telling you about firmware 2.80, there was a lot of arguments about people, it doesn't make the operating system faster, but some people saying it does. I have seen myself it does make it faster, and it's not a mandatory update, so those of you who have not updated to 2.80, I highly advise you do right now, because I've finally gotten a word from Naughty Dog developer themselves about the firmware 2.80. It seems we finally found out what it's about. It actually gives the PS3 more RAM, believe it or not. Now, it's not that it gives it more RAM, if I elaborate on it. It actually allows the PS3 to use more of its RAM. You see, the 2.80 update lowered the memory footprint for the operating system. So it's able to use, which that memory footprint being lowered allows the operating system to run faster. And on top of that, it allows more RAM to be used for video games. And the video game that's really going to utilize that extra RAM is going to be Uncharted 2. They said that's why they were able to get so much more textures and so much more particle effects and so much more, stuff happening on the screen at once. They said they were able to do so much more with Uncharted 2 than the first one because of the extra RAM. And we all know that they, can lower the memory footprint of the operating system over time like they just did recently. So games are just going to keep getting better with more available RAM. And there's going to be less, bitching from developers about not enough RAM on the PS3 or some bullshit like that. So, update to 2.80 if you have not. That's some pretty sweet news. We actually got more RAM. And for that's pretty much been going on this week. And for your new subscribers, or the people who have not done it yet, check out my game music videos. My Resident Evil 5 one I just recently uploaded. I appreciate all the comments. Been getting some nice comments about it. And rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next week. Alright, peace.